Hey, welcome everyone. This is Leonard with the Artist Collective, and I'm excited today to get to announce the first day of our 5 day content challenge sponsored by Kapwing. And it's, we've already had some discussion and some things that people are starting to participate and find out what's going on. So we're really excited to get this going. But I am honored to have from Kapwing Grace, and she is one of the digital content creators at Kapwing. And yeah, I'll bring Grace on real quick and we'll talk a little bit about the contest, how you can enter, and we'll find out a little bit more about Kapwing and why I like the software so much. But let me bring Grace on here real quick.
Hi,
What?
everyone.
Hey, Grace, what's up? How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well.
Nice.
Yeah. And so, Grace, how long have you been with Kapwing, and like, what's your role there? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a content creator at Kapwing. So I do a lot of content creation, which is exactly what Kapwing is about. So that's kind of cool that the product works. I use the product a lot just to like do my job in general. So
Nice.
I've been at Kapwing since the middle of June. It's been a couple
Awesome.
months, but I actually was also an intern at Kapwing last summer.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Yeah, so I was the growth marketing intern there, and I loved the company. I loved our mission and decided to come back for more.
Nice. Well, we are glad that you came back. Um,
Yes.
yeah, because I know, like, I've used it for a couple of years now. I have it. I have so many projects and stuff
Yeah.
in there that I go back to. But I know that I think it was probably 2 or 3 months ago. I was doing my content and coffee on Saturday mornings, and I was showing musicians some different tools that they could use to repurpose stuff. And I think that's the is that the first video that you saw? Did you see that on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, I did see that on YouTube. We look at different projects that people have posted on social media with the hashtag Kapwing.
Nice.
So I found yours from that and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Oh,
And I
nice.
guess, yeah, then the story has unfolded like this. Yeah.
Oh, yes. But yeah, and then yeah, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, was just to see, like what we could do and partnering together, just because a lot of musicians and just small businesses in general just have so many tools and so many different things that they use during the course of a day that you can go anywhere on the web and find a lot of different apps to do these different things. But what I love about your software is the fact that, one, it's browser based and I don't have to download anything,
Mm,
but two, it does so many of the things that it's like, oh, cool. I don't have a bunch of different places to go. I can bookmark Kapwing and I can come and edit my video, crop it. I can repurpose
yeah.
it. I can make a GIF. I can make memes. So it's like taking all of these random tools that, obviously there's other places that you can find stuff, but just having one place to go is what we've really been trying to focus on. What we've really been trying to help artists do is to spend
Mm,
less
mhm.
time searching for stuff and then being able to like focus on their music and
Yeah.
focus on their craft and their creativity. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm excited to get this challenge kicked off, and yeah, this is something we've been talking about for a couple of months off and on now, and
Hmm.
yeah, but
Lots of projects going on all the times, but yeah,
yeah,
finally we're doing it. It's happening.
yes, definitely. And so, how did I've talked to you about like how long you've been there, but how did Kapwing actually start? I think it's a cool kind of story. Just
Hmm.
obviously people start companies and do things for different reasons, but how did Kapwing actually get going?
Yeah, so Kapwing was started almost 3 years ago. I think our third anniversary is next week, I think.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
pretty exciting. And if you've been using it for years, that's amazing because
Yeah,
basically been using it since it started. But
awesome.
yeah, so Julia and Eric are the founders of Kapwing. They met at Google and they decided to explore like different ventures together.
Yeah,
And Kapwing came about because there are so many different social media creation like tasks that people are doing now.
Mm-hmm.
But traditional editors like iMovie, Adobe Premiere, like Windows Movie Maker, they're pretty powerful tools, but they can be super just hard to run on your laptop. Yeah, you have to like download and install them, or like something like
Yeah.
iMovie is only on MacBook. Um,
Yeah.
they just take a long time. Like you can't, they're not super functional for, GIFs and things that you would need for modern content creation. So I think Julie and Eric just were like thinking of things they needed to do for just to post on social media, like make simple personal posts. And they realized
Yeah.
that there is a gap there. So Kapwing kind of got its start as a meme maker, just
Mm-hmm.
like the very simple, like image with top and bottom text kind of memes that were
Yeah.
popular a few years ago. So it almost started like backwards. It's right now there's a lot of functionality in the studio for editing even longer videos and things like that. But we started with these individual creation tasks, like you were speaking about, and kind of building up from there, like categorizing them and then building them all together too. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I did not know the specific, like, I kind of knew that they worked at Google, but I didn't know it started off as primarily a meme maker. Like, that's
Yeah.
a cool little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Because, yeah,
I mean,
it does it really well.
there was like trim video, like other tasks, but I think meme makers really took to it because it's all online. It's like a few clicks. You don't need to pay much. You don't need to pay
Mm-hmm.
anything now to remove the watermark. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's been exciting.
So yeah, that's cool too. And explain just a little bit. You just mentioned it about the pricing, and we'll tell you about the contest here in just a second. Because one of the things I do want to, also encourage is to find tools and things that, aren't going to break your bank, that aren't you're not going to have to pay for necessarily or pay a lot for to get stuff done, because you want to get the content created. You want to get that stuff done and out and published and share your music and all that stuff without having to worry about, having something that's going to make it more difficult to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so tell me about the tiers. So you can go in
yeah.
and use it without actually creating an account.
Yeah, so anyone can right now can just go to the website straight away, just start creating in the editor. So the studio is our main editor, but we have all these like other tools that you can do like individual tasks. But
Gotcha.
yeah, anyone can go in, start making something. When you finish your project, a watermark is put on it, but you can, if you sign in to your account for free at that point, you can remove the watermark completely for free.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
yeah, there's like almost all our tools are free. There's a
Yeah.
few little other functional features that you can upgrade your workspace to the pro version to
Mm-hmm.
get, like something like downloading SRT files for closed captions for your
Captions.
videos.
Gotcha.
Yes, captions are important. Um, yeah, so there are a
Okay.
few features you can add with the Pro account, which on our pricing page it says more details about that. But yeah, most
Yeah.
of it is free. I think that's why people love it so much, is because you don't need to like go through all these barriers to just like create something, just try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, for free, no watermarks, 250 megabyte uploads
Yep.
limit. Videos can be up to 7 minutes, and then up to 3 hours of video per month. Cool.
hmm Another huge pro with upgrading your account is that just having like cloud storage,
Mm.
basically for all your projects, whatever you create in Kapwing, will be stored there if you have
Yeah.
the pro account for as long as you need. So
That's
yeah, it's
cool.
like almost like a Google Drive for video and just like multimedia creation.
Which is great. Like you
Yeah,
know, Dropbox used to be the end all be all, and I'm like, oh, okay, wait, I've got to. You're charging me for what now? My Dropbox
yeah,
is how's
yeah.
my Dropbox full? That's not supposed to be full. So, well, cool. And so, what we're doing this week, um, what we're doing this week is we are basically coming together as a couple of companies. One, obviously, is Kapwing, an awesome online video editor, meme maker, GIF maker, you know, life easier maker. Um,
Yes.
you could quote me on that. Okay. But the Artist Collective, as I mentioned, our whole goal is to bring tools and tips and information and all of that to our artist community so that they can spend less time thinking about and searching for places to go and more time actually creating and sharing their art. So, what we've done this week is we are having a 5 day content challenge, and the music is playing. We'll keep that there. All right. And so, what we are hoping to be able to do this week is to bring you a challenge every day. And each challenge is basically going to be you using Kapwing to create one different type of content, one type of content. And so, today, Monday, day number one, is Go Gift Yourself. And we are literally, I've got here, if you go to artistcollect.com/Kapwing, and let me put that up here and make sure that's all lowercase. I'm not sure when websites became case sensitive, but if it's not, if Kapwing isn't all lowercase, it will not take you to the site. Apparently, I'm not sure how that happened, but yeah, once you go to that site, you'll see that the day one video is there, and basically it's just a brief walkthrough of how to actually use Kapwing to create your GIF, and then you also have the instructions that are laid out there with links to the different tools that you can use. And just as a side note, one of the things that you will want to do is wherever you share this, you can share it on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. But if you are going to share this on Instagram, just more information that we are finding out as we go. But you will want to save your file as a video versus an actual GIF format, because you can't apparently natively upload GIF file format to Instagram. They're all in the stories. I don't know why we can't do them in the feed, but that's just a note. So if you want to share it there, that's fine. But we are actually giving away a couple of prizes. So, Grace, what are you guys giving away?
Yeah, so on our end, we're contributing a free lifetime Kapwing Pro account. So I guess you can do the math. It's $20 per month, or you get a discount if you do a yearly subscription. But over a lifetime, that can add up to a lot. So if you want a really cool online cloud-based tool for all your social media, just like any multimedia projects, I think it sells itself. It's pretty worth it.
Yeah, and just to not be outdone giving away stuff, but no, obviously we want to empower our musicians and artists as well. So, and I think it's pretty much $19 a month for the membership for the Artist Collective. We are also giving away a lifetime membership. So we've actually got some members that are going to be participating, but this is open up to anyone technically. So, if you are, a follower of Kapwing, but you're also a musician or an artist, this is something that, will be available for you to be able to win as well. But we basically are, we focus on bringing tools and tips and training. We have a different training topic each month. This month we're actually wrapping up live stream strategies, where we've gone through and tried to help artists create their live stream series and different ways to connect with their fans and things like that. But each month is a new topic, but we've got a library of trainings and resources that we'd love for you to be able to, not only get a chance to win, but, come check us out. In fact, if you send me a message, I can shoot you a link to actually try it out for free for 30 days. I'm just saying. Don't tell anybody though. So yeah, and it's not a requirement. We've got, not sure where this section went. It's not a requirement, but YouTube is a great place to check out the Kapwing, just the whole Kapwing app. You guys literally, you put out videos. How many videos do you put out a week, Grace?
It varies. We usually try and do 3.
Okay.
So yeah, three times a week. It ranges from. We also try to just do like tips and tricks, is what I always say at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything related to content creation and making that easier for people. So you can see there's like a random anime filter video, and just like
Yeah.
different types of memes. But yeah, it ranges a lot of different things, and most people will find them useful just for like modern content creation.
Awesome. Yeah, and so, some of these tips and tricks may or may not be included in the actual
Hmm.
contest this week, but
Yes.
we are taking some of the tools and tips that you guys are providing and basically kind of filtering them as something that might be beneficial for artists and musicians. So,
Yeah, for
um,
sure.
but again, small business, anyone who's doing content creation online can take advantage of these and could literally do a ton of damage with this
Yes.
one-stop shop we call Kapwing. So,
Yeah.
yes, so we are going to take a look. Again, all you need to do is actually create your content for each day, and once you create it, you can just share it to whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag Kapwing Week. In fact, let me put that up here real quick. I don't want to do that. That's Dave. But yes, with the with the hashtag Kapwing Week, and then hashtag AC. Today would be day one, and then we will actually be going through and as soon as I see some things, I will be sharing them to the Artist Collective Instagram and Facebook, just depending on where they're at. But we will take a look through the end of the weekend, actually, and then we will go live, I think Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday,
Hmm.
and we will pick the winners from some of from the entries. And it'll be a random
Yes.
drawing. There's no, you know, try to make as many posts as you want.
Hmm.
We'll just do the posts per day. But yeah, we'll actually pick a couple of winners next week. So today's the day to get started. Um, Good luck, you guys. And Grace, I want to thank you for all of your participation and just help in getting this going. And yeah, just
Yeah.
Kapwing for the partnership. It's been awesome so
Yeah.
far.
Thank you so much, Leonard. This has been awesome. Yeah. I'm excited.
Well, cool. All right. All right, everyone. This is day one. These are your marching orders. Go gift yourself. Go to go to artistcollect.com/kapwing with a K, and you'll be able to check out the day one challenge video, and you'll have instructions there. But go get your free Kapwing account and start creating. And yeah, be on the lookout for day two, and we will see you later. See you. Bye.
See ya.